It seems like only yesterday for Tick Biggs. Tick Biggs lost a lot of good cousins out there last year at the Oxbo Resort Tick Racing Championship, but this year's going to be different. He needs to train properly and find a perfect training ground. And after he's located it here, you can see him getting his good stretches in, getting the steps in on the stairs. It's all about speed and agility for those ticks out there. They're going to be racing against the best of the best. Hundreds are going to be signed up for this, and Tick Biggs doesn't want to be climbing up at the end of the line. He's going to be a top tick this year. He's looking good, good form, a lot of arm movement. That injury to his cousin Devin Biggs didn't slow him down earlier in the season. Look at that good movement right there. Solid, solid. There's grit in those eyes. That tick is certainly feeling it. There's certainly a competitive advantage in this one. A lot of good leg movement in that tick. They really sway in the wind. It's like lightning out there. Certainly an impressive showing for this racing tick this year. A lot of good heart in it. The action's going to be incredibly useful. Hopefully we see this tick out there. Now it's time to rest. And we're joined now by the Wood Tick Racing host herself, Nikki Gerwing of the Oxbo Resort. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me again.
And it is that time of year. The tick races are back. You know, Tick Biggs was really getting in the workout spirit. I think Tick Biggs is, look at him go. He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
look at that form.
Exactly, good form.
See on the track.
He's got his eyes out for you because, I mean, tell us a bit about how this tick race, works and why Tick Biggs should be a little scared.
Okay, well, it's the 43rd year. This is the annual event of Oxbow area Northwoods.
It's a big deal over there.
Yes, yes.
All around, pretty much.
Yeah. We're hoping to get the word out and have people be as excited about it as we are. But so you register your tick. You come, registration starts at 11 o'clock in the morning, racing starts at 1. So you're going to want to register your tick. The registration fee is $1, and you'll pay that $1. You will come up with a unique name for your tick, and then we'll race. We have head-to-head heat racing. We had last year 197 entrants.
197 ticks. That is a lot of ticks to have in one place.
Yes.
Now, for those folks, a little unfamiliar with it, tick racing, how do you get the ticks? Do you bring your own tick? Can you purchase a tick?
Well, you can bring your own tick. We encourage you to bring your own tick. However, we will have our eldest son will be selling ticks the day of, and however many he captures for sale, it depends on how many he gets. So we're all encouraged to bring our own ticks, but there may be some extra.
Oh boy.
And then in front of us we have it's racetrack, is that probably the name for it? And then we have the very special mallet.
That's
so
right.
How is this going to work exactly?
Okay, so two ticks race head to head. You put them in the middle of the yellow circle, or pretty darn close to the middle. Okay. And then once both ticks are right side up in the middle of the yellow circle, then you start the race. And the one to get to the exterior of the red ring lives to race round 2, round 3, and the one that doesn't gets the mallet.
Oh boy,
my.
Yeah. There's a lot of tick smashing that goes on over there, and it's just a neck and neck heat that's going on. You're very busy all day. It's honestly like you're just orchestrating chaos.
Yes.
But it does all get wrapped up in a single day, which is amazing.
Right.
Because it takes a lot of time sometimes for these races to go on. Sometimes the ticks, are not as motivated to live as they should be.
Right. Exactly. And it does take a little time to get through heat 1 and heat 2. Figure 197 racers.
Right.
It takes a while to get that down to 50%, and then round 2. But then thereafter, it's a lot speedier. I believe we started racing at 1 o'clock last year, and we called the winner at 5:15 p.m. So it's the better part of a day.
So if there are any ticks out there that are, preparing like Tick Biggs has been, if I could take that mallet
Absolutely.
real quick as he goes by.
Don't hit me!
They go down like that. So I don't know how much work these ticks have to do to, be able to survive this. Because if the grand winner do they get to live?
No, the grand winner also gets the hammer.
They just get to live the longest.
They get
Yes.
to live the longest.
Exactly. But no, there's some really, some really neat breeders out there. I don't know what you got to do to breed a tick like that, but that's
Lots of hard work.
Lots of hard work. Oh, okay. Because I know there's some great names out there too. There's people who had shirts that said tick breeders or professional tick breeders last year when we were there, and then there was the purple people eaters.
Yes.
They were dyeing the ticks with like food coloring dye. They didn't do well.
No, they didn't.
I'm going to give a hint now. The food coloring didn't work, but it did
Right.
look cool.
Right, it looks cool.
It's all about stylistic, but at the end of the day, you probably want to win.
Right. If you win the purse of all the entrance fees, and you win a trophy, and most importantly, in my opinion, bragging rights.
Absolutely. The most important thing is to have tick race bragging rights.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you can go on in life without them.
That's something to put on your resume, for
Exactly.
sure.
It's like winning the Kentucky Derby. It's a big deal
Yeah.
here.
Kentucky Derby of the Northwoods, what you always say about the tick race.
Hey, it's an event. It's an event, Jackie.
Yes. So for people to know when and where this is happening, so they can start collecting their ticks and bring them to get smashed.
Sure. The event is May 18th, and it is in Oxbo, Wisconsin. And Oxbo is a very small town, year-round population of 4 people.
Oh.
Yes.
But many ticks, I'm assuming?
Many ticks. And the summertime, I think we had 25 people who are there. But Oxbo is located about 16 miles west of Park Falls at the intersection of the Flambeau River and Highway 70.
Well, fantastic. Hopefully people make their way on over. But hopefully we get some good weather on May 18th. It's going to be a good weekend. A lot of events, a lot of food, a lot of beverages you can drink, and also a lot of recreational vehicles to drive on through there.
That's right. The trails will be open. You can come by trail, by river, by highway, by foot if you wish, I guess. That's possible. And yeah, we'll be serving up some burgers, and there'll be plenty of beverages, and it's a good time for everybody. Everybody has a great time. It's a good time to get out and about, see your old friends, make some new friends, and just have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope this event is a smash.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks.
Thanks, Six Bigs.